Going on, guys? Today we are going to be looking at my Snorlax team. I know it may look like it's more of a maybe Trick Room Dragonite team, but trust me, Snorlax is the main star of the show here. So I got this idea from someone else because they absolutely destroyed me with it, and I'll show you that game first. Them just beating the brakes off of me with this. At least, like, I built my team around theirs, but I didn't like copy them exactly. But to start off, we got Farigiraf, just because, I mean, with the option of two very slow mons in well, three, I guess, in Farigiraf himself. You know, Trick Room, very strong here, alongside Sinistra and Snorlax. You know, he's got Thunderbolt for a better coverage. I used to run Hyper Voice, but Thunderbolt's just so much better. I found way more use for it. You know, Trick Room, Thunderbolt, Protect, Psychic, pretty basic for a Farig. And I've got very, very basic Sinistra as well. Machikacha Life, Do Rage Powder, Trick Room, Redirection, healing up both my Snorlax and my Dragonite, which is, I'll get to in a second, why Dragonite I think is this specific Snorlax build's best friend. Yeah, just the option for Trick Room, healing, some good spread damage. I got the Aqua Berry and Colbur Berry on those two just to remove one of their weaknesses, at least for a turn. Then we got the big D-Knight, Dragonite, great coverage, and Heat Wave Air slash Ice Beam. Takes care of a lot of different threats, and the Heat Wave spread damage is really nice. I was running Dragon Pulse, but that doesn't necessarily work on this team because something I'll get to in a minute. And, you know, multi-scale alongside Sinistra is really nice just because gets to reactivate it if he gets positioned correctly for it. And of course, you know, pretty solid typing. He's got the main weakness as a coverage move of himself, an Ice Beam. And we got this Alakazam here, which is here just for if Snorlax wants to go for a fast mode with the speed swap. Like if Trick Room doesn't seem like a good option, then instead I'll just speed swap. Psychic for, you know, a little bit of damage, but he's mainly there for support. And then Trick Room, another option to pull out Trick Room if I need to. With Inner Focus, it works beautifully. Then we got the Snorlax himself, Big Daddy. Earthquake, Belly Drum, Body Slam, Protect. Earthquake, just get huge damage off after you Belly Drum. And the Citrus Berry, of course, to heal up after that. Thick Fat, of course, just for extra resistances. Then we got Florges, who is definitely Snorlax's best friend in this scenario, just because, first off, Pollen Puff. You can always make sure, as long as your Snorlax survives, he's able to get the belly drum off. So they do some damage to him, he can heal it right back up. Both the Citrus Berry, the Pollen Puff, and after he eats said berry, the Florges will hand over the leftovers with Symbiosis. So not only does he get to eat the Citrus Berry, he also, after that, gets steady recovery over the match. From, you know, of course, the leftovers from Sinistra Hospitality, Life Dew, or if the floor just stays alive long enough, another Pollen Puff. But I also have Misty Terrain on her, just for the sake of not getting burned or slept. A lot of times the turns will look like you just protect Snorlax, put up Misty Terrain, boom. Like if you know that they're running like a Sableye or something, Will-O-Wisp, Hypnosis, anything like that. Sleep Powder. She's just a great counter for anything that's trying to slow Snorlax down. She's there to stop all of it. And of course, I have to have Protect on both because this is my usual lead. So I gotta have Protect on both so I can have that fake out resistance, just so I can get properly set up. And I'll go to the stat spreads here. Just a real bulky rig, real bulky Sinistra. I'm pretty sure I had my Sinistra on full special attack at the time of the video, so I guess that's a little different. But I think this might work better, just so that he can stick around longer, get some life dues off. And I've got a bulky Dragonite. Went with bulky just so that, you know, the benefit of having Sinistra and Florges around be a bit more apparent, just because he needs to get back to full HP if you want his multi-scale intact. Then I've just got a fast, hard-hitting, you know, timid Alakazam for the sake of just being as fast as possible whenever I speed swap over to the Snorlax. And the Snorlax himself, full HP, make sure it's an even number so that's it rounds down, or not rounds down necessarily, but puts you in the yellow when you belly drum. Like if no one attacks you that first turn, or if, you know, a freaking Mousehold wants to Super Fang you. And then full defense, a couple points in attack, just because had nowhere else to put them. And probably the next most important stat to put it in. Yeah, maxed out defense. Low on speed, just because it doesn't matter. If I'm in Trick Room, it's best to have really low speed. And if I speed swap, then my Alakazam, like it just gives him 189 speed, so like it doesn't matter. And then Florges, just full HP in defense, pretty much just like Snorlax here. Then a couple points in special attack, like in case I need to Pollen Puff for Rig or something. Even then, it's not going to do a whole lot, but it'll do some damage. I think in one of the games I like 3-shot for Rig because they're ignoring my Florges. I'm just pressing Pollen Puff over and over. Yeah, that's the team. Very fun. Sorry I don't have a little code. I don't even know how to do that. I'll figure it out if these videos pop off a bit. Yeah, that is the team. Now let's get into the Masters. It's time to show you guys why I got this guy tatted on me. Look how beautiful he is.
Let's try this out. Snorlax and Florges. Alright. Snorlax is quite threatening, I won't lie. I think I'll just try to blow this Snorlax up as quickly as possible. Not even half. That's a fully physically defensive Snorlax. What the fuck? That's not nice. Am I capable of killing him? Oh yeah, he's dead. That's how symbiosis works? Oh my goodness, that's an interesting strategy. Frick. And the floor just being a little bit faster. Rigorette. He's just gonna spam pollen cup, isn't he? Shit! I should have killed the villagers. That was my initial plan. Freaking Snorlax is a wall, bro. Gosh, he's gonna be able to heal up the Snorlax again. He's gonna one-shot one of my moms. Should kill though. The spider. Yeah, okay. The spider got his fucking ass. See, I don't even know what to do. I'm gonna do this. He's just back to full. This is awful. Just want full HP and full defense. Oh my gosh! And they've got the damn Sinistra. That's so bad. Wait a second. Wait one moment. Hold on a minute. And that was a crit. That's huge. Hey, I need you to be attracted to me, bro. Oh, of course. It just don't work. Definitely got life food. Go away from the rest of this I need to nuke this freaking Snorlax all the way down. The leftovers plus symbiosis citrus berry is crazy tech that I've never seen. It will. Oh, it doesn't work. Damn. Since Araquanid died. Get a freeze! Get a freeze! Get a freeze! 10% chance? No. A 10% chance I don't think has ever come through for me. Jigga Drain. Wow. I've wanted to find a way to make Snorlax work. This guy has just created the team for me. What a guy. That's just a crazy freaking Snorlax scene. I got my cameras off that whole time. I'm gonna make a
Do this. Finish? Good work. Proud of you. Big lax. Yeah, this is gonna absolutely but okay, guys. Obliterating stuff.
Shit!
6.